Hey, what's going on, my little dragons? How are you feeling today? If you're feeling good, please do let me know down in the comments below. Drop a like on this video, share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget to punch that subscribe button as it will help your little dragon out so very much. Wow. So today, I actually don't know how this video is actually gonna turn out because I'm trying something different. Editing wise, everything wise, it's gonna be so different today, but we're still gonna try. If we do, we've just figured out a new method, which is actually a great thing for future videos because I would have more to work with, so it'll be great for us. But now we are doing a review on the DJI Tello drone. Man, I bought this a couple of weeks back just to get some great shots, you know, if we ever go any exploring, or future videos are gonna, you know, it looks quite promising with some cool ideas I've got. So, and yeah, so don't worry, in the future we've got some videos coming up soon that we're going to use this for, but that's why we're going to take it out for a fly. I haven't flown it yet. I've just about figured out how to fly it, so we got this done, man. So my little dragons, we're going to find the right spot and we're going to go. We're going to do it now. Let's go. Let's get there now. So we're in this nice field right now. The thing about flying a drone is you gotta kind of respect people's like privacy and not fly it over their house. Obviously we're not that kind of people, so you know, like an empty field or something, I just want to get the hang of it. So there's a couple of people playing football over there, so we're not gonna go down that side, we're gonna sort of maintain it here. So got a good feeling about this, you know. I got a good feeling about how the clip is going to turn out. I want to see the quality as well, so hey, we're going to see it, we're going to judge it ourselves. But now, yes, my little dragons, let's get you all set up and let's fly. Alright, so here is the box. This is what we're going to fly right now, so let's just take it out right now. I've attached the wings, so that's all cool, that's all set. So here, this is what the thing looks like. Hey, look at that. So it's basically connected to Wi-Fi, and you just fly it. So it's very different to a lot of other stuff. I don't really know, I've never flown a drone in my life, so let's see, it's going to be quite interesting. Let's go. Okay, so this video I've actually so I filmed with just my drone with my phone. Then I realized it was actually quite difficult to operate the drone and to do all of that stuff, which I've seen people use the drone. It's perfectly okay if you want to use it as it is, you know, with the phone. But I ended up getting the controller, which is making this so much easier for me, man. I tried it at home, so great. So now we're gonna fly it as high as we can. The thing is, so we're gonna stand in the middle. We're gonna fly it as high as we can, and we're gonna see how well that goes. So hey, my little dragons, let's go.
When you're lost on a moonless night, I'll be by your side, be your guiding light. Promise I won't be far behind, I will hold you tight. When it's cold outside. When you're lost on a moonless night, I'll be by your side, be your guiding light. Promise I won't be far behind, I will hold you tight.
Okay, so there he is. He's flying there. He's just floating in the air. I'm gonna get him to go up a bit. I'm gonna get him to spin a little bit. It's hard to use two hands, man. Just rotating in the same place. You'll see this all on the video itself. It's pretty awesome, man. Okay, so cool. Now I'm just going to show you a little, unboxing and a little demo with the video game controller. So now I'm going to open this bad boy up. There he is. There he is. The Gamesir T1d. Like a video game controller, like a PlayStation, those kind of controllers. Now this thing right here, you know, you basically flip it open. You can move this out of the way, as so. And my phone will go in here. So that will have my phone in there, and while I'm operating, and you know, when the drone is flying, so it's just easier to look at that and the phone at the same time so you can see the screen. So now we're going to connect it to my phone, and I'm going to show you how to connect it to the Tello drone via Bluetooth. Okay, first things first, we are going to turn on Bluetooth. Then we get our controller here, and at the back right there you have the power button. You just press that button and it will turn on like this. And now, as simple as it is, all you do is you put your phone right on there and then you connect it together. So here we are. So I've connected my phone. Now I can just hold my phone and operate like this. So up, down and all that. So then we open up the Tello app. And now that should be connected. Okay, so now we've connected to Tello. So now all we have to do is go down to settings. And by the way, while we're here, I just want to show you all of these settings that you can use as long as your battery is up. I couldn't use these earlier because it was so windy, so it didn't let me use some of these features. But here it is, and here's how I'm going to do it. So now we just go here and go to Bluetooth controller setting, and there it is, Gamesir. That's it, it's connected. Now you can't make it fly using the controller, you still have to use this, so you just have to press this and slide. There it is flying. So now to move it up, you just press up here. When you press up, it moves up. So up, up, and now down, down, down. Let's see if we can use some additional features. Like so. And then we're just going to press tap to land right there. Tap to land. And that's it. And it'll make its way down. That's how simple it is to use this, man. In my opinion, this is way better, way easier to use this than it is to just use the phone screen. But, you know, it depends on your preference. If you don't want to spend that little bit of extra money, then, you know, stick to the phone. But if you don't and you want it to be easily accessible, then, you know, definitely give this one a try. And also this controller can be used for other drones as well, so don't worry, you'll get the most out of your money if you buy this. All right, now in conclusion, what do I think about this and what do I think about this? I think the controller makes the game a million times easier, man, a million times easier, because you know, you don't have to worry too much about it. The whole controlling system is just like playing a game. It's just like moving around playing a game, which is a great thing when it comes to controlling the drone. So you don't have to worry too much about the phone and all of that. So you can see the drone itself and you can record and get down on video what you want to get down on video. And more importantly, for the things that I'm planning on doing, you know, the videos of the kind of content that I'm planning on using this drone for in the future, really requires me to take my eyes off of the phone screen for a good amount of time, and then getting what I need to get on camera. My little dragons, man, that is so good. So let me just put this in my bag. The hardest thing about all of this is I only have 2 hands and I still have to do all of this. It's crazy. If I had someone, we'll get it, man. We'll got it. So the Pixel, you know, it's only 720p, which is, it's not too bad. I've made videos in that quality before. It's not really too bad. It could be better, but hey, you know, for what it costs, it only cost me under £100, which is great, which is good enough for me. The controller itself can be used for anything, so in the future, if I do get a different drone, I can still use the same controller, so that's fine. That's a long time lasting piece of equipment I've got, so it's great. But was it worth it as a first drone? I think this is 100% worth it, and for the kinds of videos that I'm going to be making with the drone, I'm already more than hyped for that, man. And that's another thing, you know, we're getting, you know, more and more, it's getting better and better, future technologies and stuff, which is one of the things I'm really looking forward to do. So look, my face is looking so pale. That's the best thing about sunlight. It changes my entire freaking skin tone changes. It's crazy, man. Anyways, yeah, that's what I mean. Technology, as it's improving, it's great. And yeah, so I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the small experience that we just had, this little journey that we just had to see if this how this works. And I had to figure it all out myself, which is insane. But now that we know how to use it, as long as it's in your, it's like driving a car really, as long as it's in your control, it's fine. Make sure you read the manual. If you're gonna fly the drone, right, make sure you read it up completely. You know, you don't want to get caught by surprise. You don't want to fly it in the air and then realize, oh wait, how do I handle it, man? Because then that's how accidents happen. That's how you lose, the thing loses a wing, or you may lose the whole thing, and that's it sucks, man. It sucks. So don't do that. Luckily I didn't do that. Luckily I read the manual and all that before I went out to fly the drone, and I realized the first time I flew it without the controller was a little bit of a challenge. It wasn't exactly as easy as I may have expected it to be, but as soon as I got the controller, it made it a million times easier. So that's the most important. Its functionality is the most important thing. So I'm happy, man. I'm happy. So yes, my little dragons, if you enjoy this, well, I'm gonna review it more. Let me go home and review, give you more depth of a review, and then we'll see where it goes from there. All right, so now you've seen how we've flown it outside. So it was really windy outside, so I couldn't really I wanted to explain this part of it, but we couldn't. However, we got this box. This is what the box looks like. It's quite fair, you know. I think it was £100. We got it for about, I think, 99 or £100. It was, you know, for what it is. To be honest with you, for what it is, this is my first ever drone, by the way, and all I needed was something to capture some atmosphere, because I have in my previous videos gotten some clips of like a bird's eye sort of view of me, but now I want something. It's not exactly a bird's eye view, but something like an elevated view of myself, which I did want to do, but I thought it was necessary for me to get a hold of a drone. So I did some research and I found that Tello DJI is like one of the best, when it comes to drones, it's probably one of the best ones out there. This one actually has a bunch of other companies. It's got Intel, it's got, I think Rise is actually the company or something that runs this. I'm not too sure. I'm not really a big, like, I'm not very knowledgeable in terms of like how and all of that stuff. I just, you know, I just know what I know, some small stuff. So 720p is what the Pixel is, which is plenty for me, because it's fine, you know. That's more than enough. As long as the lighting and all of that is great, you're not going to really fly this around at night. As long as the lighting, everything is great, it's going to be good. Well, lens, If I was you that's going to use this, I would probably give the lens a little bit of a wipe, you know, grab like a cloth and just give it a little wipe and then let it fly as well. Functionality wise, it connects with Wi-Fi. It doesn't actually connect with Bluetooth, which was quite surprising for me. I've never used anything that does connect with Wi-Fi. So you would have to turn off your Wi-Fi, so you won't be able to use your Wi-Fi if you were to use so at the same time as this, because this is what's going to be connected. I think you can still use your data. So here's the app. So the Tello app is right here. In fact, I will show you right now. I will show you from screen recording. So yeah, there it is. So you just go on Wi-Fi, and instead of connecting to an internet, you just connect to the Tello like that, and then you'll just see it will turn on, and you would see your camera turn on, and you'll be able to see it there. There's me. So that's it. As long as that happens, now the Tello will be in your control. You just have to operate it on your phone or using a controller or whatever. But yeah, you just go on Wi-Fi. Make sure you turn on your Tello first and then turn on Wi-Fi, and then it will just automatically connect. And then if you connect your Bluetooth as well, that's how you connect your controller. So this is just me after I've connected, just sliding it. This was kind of moving in the winds a little bit. This bit was yeah, that's all there is to say. See, now the flight capacity of this, you've obviously just seen it, but here the problem is, I want to fly it here. I actually did fly it in the house once, and I didn't know what to do, and I kind of lost control, and it flew around, just went crazy. I couldn't stop it, so I had to try to grab it with my hand, and then I was like, oh my god, I might cut my finger. So hey, you know, don't play around with it. I think the best thing to do is to fly it outside and make sure you have a lot of, like, you know, space. A lot of space, so it could just, so you can figure out how it works, and you can sort of control it and maneuver it back to where you need to bring it. Now, charging wise, this is what we've got. So it's just normal charger. I've got this, the fast charger. I literally just connect this wire to the thing after turning it off. We'll just turn it off like this. You just press this button right here to turn it on and off, and you get signal. If nothing is showing, no light right now, then it will be off. Right now it's on, so we just press the button and that's off right now. We just have to put this inside here, connect, and as soon as we plug it in, we should get blue flashes just like so. And as soon as the blue flash, it stops flashing and it just stays blue, that's how you know it's fully charged, which could take to about an hour, I guess. Depends on how you use it. And if you want to increase the time of the flight, the best thing to do is to have 2 batteries and then just switch the batteries so it extends its life for a little bit longer. That's all it is. To know. Now, I'm not a big expert when it comes to this sort of stuff. For now, I just, you know, this is my first ever drone. I just did a little bit of reading about it, and yeah, good. It's good. It's small. It's easily storable. The packaging is very small. You just got this. This is the box actually, and we've got an extra pair of the wings that we can use later on when, I guess, when that one wears, kind of. Easy to store, easy to carry around for me. And the usage, it's very good. I don't think it actually records any sound. I think you can record this. I mean, there are ways to work around that one, so it's not really a big issue. So when it comes to sound, you'll be getting sounds from the air, but I can record over it, you know, on the phone itself, or once I've done filming, I can put a voice over that and do that also. So for me, future videos looking really nice because different angles, and it opens up a lot more doors for me to go and work with some different stuff in the future, which is good. So it's a win-win for me, man. It's a perfect fit for me, I think, for now. And then now, as soon as we, you know, build it up a little bit more, we're going to invest more time and more money into drones, and then we can, you know, progress from there and get the really expensive ones, those rapid 360 ones that I've actually been seeing. That's actually what inspired me to get a hold of this. The ones that fly around you and it comes quickly, you know, it's just rapid, and they use it so much, you know. They use it with, I saw a video with like race cars, the race cars just going phew, and it's just this actually catches up to it for a bit, which is insane. And then it does its turn. I think this one also turns, and there's so many cool shots that you can do with the drone itself. Maybe not, this drone is not probably appropriate for that, but for me currently this is more than enough. So I'm so happy that I got this right now. Hope you guys are happy as well, because, you know, it gives me a lot of hope for future videos. And what else do I need to say about this? Yeah. So hopefully this video has been a little bit informative for you. Hopefully some of the stuff that I've showed you, if you guys are interested in buying a drone yourself, guys, or just want to know about it and want to see it first, hopefully what I've said in this video, hopefully the demonstration in this video has given you some ideas. Is this right for you? Is this not right for you? As I've just said a minute ago, for me, this one's perfect. So I'm going to carry on using this, and hopefully if I invest more and more time into it, then I'll get more and more, the bigger ones, the better ones, the 360 ones, and we'll go from there. So yes, thank you so much for watching this video of my little dragons. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to drop a like, and let me know down in the comments below if you guys own one yourself, or if you guys are interested in getting one, or did this video inspire you to get one. Let me know down in the comments below, man. And yes, my little dragons, hope you're all well, hope you're all safe, man. Stay home, stay safe, stay blessed, stay awesome, my little dragons, and I will see you all